grief is grief. Like, I mean, whatever it is, like the person who's going through it is going through it. Fear is fear. If you're afraid of something, you are afraid. That there's no lessening it, trivializing it. The pain you experience is the pain, and there is no comparison. So we need to get the support that we need. And if you're feeling it, know that you're not alone. Know that there are professionals. Know that there are friends, family, everyone who's there to support you. Nobody is going to judge you that you are a weak person or anything. It's like a lot of times the fear of judgment is what keeps us away from getting the support that we need, or the fear of rejection. Don't feel it. It's okay to seek help. So just keep forging your way forward and never compare. Just never compare yourself with somebody else. Why is that person okay? I'm not okay. The whole world is going through this, but I'm not okay. That person is sleeping. I'm not sleeping. Let's not think such. All of us are exposed to the pandemic, the fear of it, the whole idea of you can potentially be sick, the idea that our world is not same. It has changed to a large degree, and it will not maybe ever go back to what we knew it to be. And so you need to understand that we are not alone in this. It's a collective trauma. And if you notice, even in the types of grief, we have something called the collective grief. That is what the entire society faces. So it's something akin to what we face when there is an earthquake or a volcanic storm, and or a flood. And since we're from Chennai, so there's the floods that are recent that we can remember. So, or a plane crash, that all of us feel something. It's not like one person feels. Yes, there are people who have actually lost relatives. They feel something more, but somebody's death somewhere affects us. Somebody being sick somewhere else affects us, even if we do not know them personally. So that is the collective trauma, collective grief. And we have been experiencing this for so long now, more than a year. And this constant state of vigilance is what is causing post-traumatic stress disorder like symptoms in our society today. PTSD, you might commonly have seen it in veteran movies, war movies and stuff, like later on when they return to the society, they have a lot of anxiety, fear, don't want to socialize, the hero is always alone. So that's something that we are all experiencing. And so trauma is not only in the war, not only in the war zone. We are in a war zone every single day. We are vigilant. You're like using sanitizer, you're masking yourself, you're wondering, oh, it's the maid who comes home, is she having is she carrying some virus from somewhere? So that's a constant fear, and we are on constant vigilance, like it or not. We might not want to be like that, but we are like that. So you need to understand that this is a collective trauma, and we are there to support each other, and we have to support each other through this pandemic.